Hello everyone. Before that, let me introduce myself first. My name is Farhan Yoga Perdana. You can call me Farhan. I am from the Surabaya State Shipping Polytechnic, study program in Design and Manufacture Engineering. And this time, I will describe the final project that I'm currently working on. The final project that was took entitled Remote Operated Vehicle Model Design as a Tool for Cleaning Ship Hull from Biofouling Accumulation. Regarding the reasons why I took this title as my final project, there is a background section which I will describe as follows. The development of robots in recent years has development is quite rapid. This is also closely related to advanced industrial revolution. Relationship with it, the role of human labor is slowly being replaced by computer, robots, and complex tool mechanism. Increase the industrial revolution result in most humans starting to compile invent design or develop robots and mechanism tools to facilitate human work with certain specification based on needs in various fields. There is oh no one of them is deep in one of them is deep in the maritime field. There is the development of underwater robots for productions needs, maintenance, scientific research, and operation military. The underwater robot is an innovation that aims to replacing divers and main underwater vehicle, basic safety, effectiveness, and reduce cost use. Underwater robot, or commonly known as ROV, remotely operated underwater vehicle, can be operated remotely on surface using integrated controls in the form of power through cables and signal transmissions in the form of telemetry. ROVs by generally designed for underwater explorations, but some ROVs as well developed in order to have certain capabilities and specification for some underwater tasks, such as periodic maintenance, ship hull parts from biofouling or microorganisms that are often attached to the bottom of the ship's hull. The structure of the ship that is below the surface of the water is an easy place for the breeding of various kinds of biofouling or biological impurities, such as accumulation of microorganisms, algae, barnacle, and other unwanted aquatic creatures. Build up biofouling on some ship structures, especially on the whole ship, can result in a decrease in performance on the ship structure as a result frictional force against the higher speed of the ship and compared to a ship in a clean state. Therefore, accordingly, indirectly can reduce the efficiency of fuel consumption both, especially if the ship is left inoperative for a long time. The growth of biofouling will be accelerated. Unfortunately, in Indonesia itself, ROV development is still lacking get attention. Even though the ROV has considerable potential if reviewed based on function possessed by various type of robot under the sea to replace human tasks. Conventional methods still often found in Indonesia, one of them in the field hull cleaning. In general, periodic maintenance towards cleaning the ship's hull, still using abrasive method with high pressure manually, so that the ship must pass through docking process. This method requires the ship to berth at the docking and incur many associated fees. Docking includes the process of cleaning and repainting using special paint that can reduce the growth rate of biofouling. However, based on considerations, the special paint had an effect. The side effect is that it can use environmental pollution due to substance contained therein. The research that will be carried out aims to design ROV which function to clean ship hulls from biofouling. ROV design refers to design planning based on shape, dimension, calculating of center gravity, component placement, selection component so that it can determine the estimate amount of power needed. In addition to the placement and selection of components are expected to support performance in order to get result maximum cleaning. Based on background that has been described, there are several formulations of the problem as follows. 1. How does the ROV design work for cleaning hull section of biofouling? Number 2. How does the shape and placement of component affect the ROV design performance effectiveness? Number 3. How does the center of gravity influence the balance of the maneuver ROV in operation? Number 4. What is the proper method to clean up the accumulation biofouling on ship hulls? The objective to be achieved from this research are: 1. Get the ROV design as a working tool for cleaning the hull. Number 2. Knowing the effect of ROV shape on obstacles. And number 3. Knowing the position of component placement in the ROV. Number 4. Knowing the effect of center of gravity on the stability of ROV. Number 5. Know the proper method of cleaning the ship's hull support ROV-driven performance. The benefits that can be obtained from the research are: number 1. Gain insight into the ROV design that works for cleaning the hull. Number 2. Gain insight regarding the influence of center of gravity and placement component on ROV stability when operating underwater. And number 3. Get an idea of how much power is needed ROV. Number 4. This research can be used as a scientific reference for get the latest innovations in the field of underwater vehicle. There are problem limitations that need to be considered in the study, namely as follows. Number 1. The final result is this research is only to get the design ROV by reviewing the calculation of the center of gravity, influence shape, component placement, and ROV stability. Number 2. ROV supporting components are taken from existing design. Number 3. The ROV is designed for hull depth only. Number 4. This research does not discuss in depth about the system ROV electricity. Number 5. This study does not further discuss the ROV control system. And the design carried out in these studies uses the Ulrich method to choose the best design among several other designs based on several factors such as design requirement, specification, conceptual, and others. There is a research methodology to facilitate the work of the final project is as follows. Number one, study literature. The, the literature studies stage aim the literature study stage aim to collect theories who are able to support research work in accordance with problems and can be used as a comparison to the object of research. The theories needed can be found through journals, scientific articles, textbooks, ebooks, or via the internet. Number two, design requirement. Design requirement itself is a formulation of advanced criteria for product that needed or desired will be designed based on the result of observation as well as the result of studies at the stage of literature studies relate to the use of the product to be made. Number three, determine shape and dimensions. Number four, drafting and design modification. Drafting and design modification is the manufacturing stage design concept with reference to design requirements and dimension predetermined, so that the ROV to be made can meet the desired specification. In design planning, it takes several concepts with different dimensions and shapes, so there are several choices for the product concept to be made. Not only that, there are several analysis and calculations that need to be considered at this stage. This is very important related to the design requirement that have been made at the beginning. Number five, 3D modeling animation. And number six, power estimate. At this stage, power estimation calculation will be carried out for each design concept that has been made in order to help choose the most effective power for cleaning operations. Ship hull based on some calculation in the design that was made in the previous stage. Number seven, design concept selection. In the final stage, after the estimate power has been calculated, then the next step is selection of the overall design concept according to the criteria which has been determined at the beginning, that is based on design requirement. Based on Ulrich method, several concepts will be selected, the most effective one from several other design concepts based on the aspect previously described. Number 8, discussion. And the last, number 9, is conclusions and recommendations. So far, the progress on the final assignment that I have completed based on the research methodology has been in stage 4, namely stage drafting and design modification. That's more or less what can I say. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, and see you in the next time. Bye.